Hello and welcome to the London Car Alarm Cut. Today we've just done another Porsche Macan 2017 diesel and we fitted a Starline i96 Pro. So on here we've done analog and digital immobilisation, so two forms of immobilisation. So how the system works is every time you start the vehicle you have to go through a push sequence, and if you don't do that, this is basically what happens. As soon as I select a gear, vehicle cuts out. Okay, really simple, really straightforward. So now basically just for video purposes, because we showed you Immobiliser, so this time we're not going to start, we're just going to turn the ignition on, disarm the system. On here we've done something really basic, so 1, 2, 3, receive our melody and start the vehicle. Okay, notice there was obviously error codes when it was immobilising. That's just characteristics of this particular vehicle, but obviously you know you're going to get those when you're immobilising a vehicle on some particular cars, and it's also good because it confuses the thief. So now I'll show you again. Start the vehicle, don't select a gear, just go through a push sequence, so 1, 2, 3, receive our melody, there you go, select a gear, vehicle remains running. As you can see, obviously we selected a gear. Okay, I'll show you one more time in the way it immobilises. So on some particular immobilisers that do digital blocking, they take about 30 seconds to set on the VHE, but because we've done an analog immobiliser, you see it's about 10 seconds and it immobilises. So I'm going to show you again. Let's just start the vehicle. Vehicle starts. Without putting the code in, I'm going to select a gear. There you go, vehicle's cut out. Okay, really simple, really straightforward. So I'm now going to turn it off, and this time I'm actually just going to turn it on. Let's move the gear into park. Start it again. Push sequence. There you go, disarm melody and select a gear. As you can see, it's in park. Okay. If you want to change the code, this is also very simple, and the way you do that is main ignition on. I'll just wait 10 seconds for it to arm. So main ignition on, disarm the system first, 1, 2, 3. There you go, you've passed authorization. Then hit one of the buttons on the network 5 times. So I'm going to use this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cycle the ignition off and back on. 5 bleeps, and I'm just going to go 1, 2. Wait for confirmation. And repeat. Wait for the same confirmation and the code will be learnt. There you go, ignition off, give it about 10 seconds and I'll wait for it to arm again and we'll try the new code. Also, when you want to take it for a service, to place it in valet mode, straightforward, ignition on, disarm procedure. Once you receive your melody, hit one of the buttons on the network 11 times, cycle the ignition off and on, and you'll get 2 bleeps. That means it's in valet mode and it will stay in valet mode. When you get the vehicle back, ignition on, go through your push sequence, you'll get a double bleep different to the normal disarm and it'll be out of valet mode. So let's just start the vehicle and try the new code now. Start the vehicle. Let's go through the old code. So no melody. So let's just try the new vehicle now. Or should I say the new code? Start the vehicle. Select your code, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Melody, select gear. Really straightforward. Hope you found this quick video helpful. As I said, there are other videos to show us how to put it into valet mode, very similar on all vehicles. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. Number to me is 0289060478, 0289060478. And as I said, this is the Pro. Bye bye.